Hello, this is English Grammar Lessons series of parts of speech. In this lesson, you will learn about what is speech and a brief description of each part of speech. Let's begin. The communication or expression of thoughts in spoken words is speech. All words in English speech belong to some categories according to the part they play in a sentence, and these are known as parts of speech. There are 8 main parts of speech, and these are noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. Now, we'll study them one by one. Number 1. Noun. Nouns are the words that name. It can be a name of a person, place, thing, feeling, quality, idea, etc. Person can be man, girl, professor, friend, and place is school, country, India. Thing, window, flower, cow. Feeling, quality or state can be anger, courage, life or tiredness. Look at this example. Roxy went to Europe for his tournament with his friend last month. Nouns in this example are Roxy, Europe, tournament, friend, month. These are nouns because all these are names. Number 2. Pronoun. Pronoun is a word which is used in place of a noun that is already known or has already been mentioned. This is often done in order to avoid repeating the noun. The most familiar pronouns are I, we, he, she, it, they, mine, me, him, us, etc. Now look at the example. Jasmine is at a concert with her friend. She really enjoys spending time with him. Pronouns here are her, she, and him. Now imagine this example like this. Jasmine is at a concert with Jasmine's friend. Jasmine really enjoys spending time with Jasmine's friend. It looks too unnatural. To avoid this repetition, we use pronouns. Number 3. Verb. It is a very important part of speech which, when used in a sentence, communicates an action, feeling, thinking, or a state of being which is be. It explains what the subject of sentence is doing or how the subjects are being. All sentences contain verbs. Word be here is a verb. Its present form is, am or are. Its past form is was or were. All these are verbs. Look at the examples. Number 1. He is playing cricket. Here is and playing are verbs. As already told, is a form of be and playing is an action. Next example. She was writing a letter when he entered the room. Here was is a form of be, writing is an action, and entered is also an action. Next example. Jack respects his parents. In this sentence, there is neither any action word nor any form of be, but there is a word respects, which is a feeling. So it is a verb. Next sentence. The students understand the lecture. Here the word understand is thinking, so it is verb. Last sentence, they like her. Try to find the verb here. Yes, like is a feeling, so it is a verb. Number 4 is adjective. An adjective describes a noun or pronoun. In sentences, adjectives appear before nouns and pronouns. They have to appear before the words they describe. Adjectives give more details to them by describing how a noun or pronoun looks, smells, tastes, sounds, or feels. They may also describe its state of being or existence. State of being here means overall physical condition. Example of adjective is, the young girl rode her blue bicycle. Here, the words young and blue describe the girl and bicycle, so these words are adjectives. You can pick out adjectives in a sentence by asking which one, what kind, how many, whose, etc. Look at the example. He has an amazing red bike. Here, the words describing bike are an, amazing, and red. These are answers to the questions how many, what kind, and which one. You must have noticed the word an here, which means one in this example. So the articles a, an, the are also adjectives as they give us information about the nouns that come after them. Number 5 is adverb. An adverb describes or modifies a verb, adjective, or another adverb. Adverbs answer to the questions like when, where, why, how, in what way, etc. For example, he should work fast. Here, the word fast describes the verb work. So, fast is an adverb here. Next example, Jack never drinks tea. Here, word never modifies the verb drinks. Also, it is an answer to the question when. So, in this sentence, adverb is never. Next example, he speaks very politely. Here, politely describes the verb speaks and very modifies the adverb politely. So both very and politely are adverbs here. Next example, yesterday I ate my lunch slowly. Slowly describes the verb ate and yesterday is answer to the question when. So both yesterday and slowly are adverbs here. Last example, the garden is very beautiful. Here, beautiful is an adjective and very modifies the adjective beautiful. So very is an adverb here. Note that most of the words ending with ly are adverbs, but not every word ending with ly is an adverb. For example, they are friendly. Here friendly is not an adverb as it doesn't describe or modify any verb, adjective or adverb. Number 6, preposition. Preposition connects noun or pronoun to another word in a sentence. They are usually placed before nouns and pronouns. They describe time, place and method. Some prepositions are to, at, after, under, before, on, from, with. Some examples are The cat is hiding under the table. Here under is a preposition as it describes a place. Next example, I shall see you in an hour. Here the word in is preposition because it describes the time. Next example, the flight left at midnight. Here again the word at describes time, so it is a preposition. I'll send you the report by email. Word by describes a method, so it is a preposition. Number 7, conjunction. Conjunctions are joining words. They join words or group of words. Some conjunctions are but, while, and, when, yet. Examples are I like sweets and cakes. Here and joins two words sweets and cakes. So and is a conjunction. I am hungry but I don't have any food. Here but joins two groups of words. So but is a conjunction. Next example, the telephone rang when I was watching TV. Here again two groups of words are joined by word when. So when is a conjunction here. Number 8, interjection. Interjections express strong emotions and are often followed by exclamations. They are grammatically independent of the words around them. They don't have any grammatical value. Some interjections are oh no, oops, OMG, bravo, alas, damn. Examples are damn, I missed the flight. Hurrah, we have won the match. Wow, the movie is awesome. Oh, I forgot to bring my bag. Here the words damn, hurrah, wow, and oh are interjections. Now you have come to know about speech and its different parts. Soon we will discuss each part of speech individually in detail. So keep watching and keep learning. Bye.